You welcome back to a new spin on morning. My name is Patricia Frudenberg, also known as Patty. I am the CEO of Miss You Graham, and this is a new spin on morning, episode 59. Oh my goodness. Thank you if you've been joining us, and welcome if this is your first time. This is a live show we put on, and it's to elevate, motivate, and inspire. And especially when you're going through the hardest time, which is dealing with loss or missing somebody that passed away, even if it's a year ago, 2 years ago, 5 years ago. Of course, if it's something that just happened, you're still in that oh my God, what just happened stage. I mean, grief is just so different for every single body. There's so many, processes that you have to go through, and it's okay. But the point is, you don't want to stop. You don't want to get stuck for a long time. I mean, I think it's healthy to stop and pause. It only makes sense and everybody understands it. I don't think there's nobody, unless you're a child, I don't think there's a person on this earth that does not understand that if you are dealing with a grief, that you need a moment, okay? And with that being said, we don't want to stay in that space, because you know what? Nobody's promised tomorrow, and we got to be grateful for every single day. And that's why we call the show a new spin on morning, because when you wake up in the morning, when the sun rises every day, you want to start fresh, and nothing is worse than starting off missing that person that you love. And sometimes, it's not just that. We're here just as a whole to live your best dash. But again, if you get set back because you're missing somebody that passed away, well, this is where you start, right here. Mornings with Miss You Graham, a new spin on morning. So welcome, welcome, welcome. I want to disclose I am not a certified medical professional or family therapist, although I'm very excited to say I have great friends that are, and one of them is a recent interview I had by Dr. Lisa Cook, who is the author of Coming Out. And Lisa Cook is also a licensed professional counselor, certified professional life coach, co-owner and founder of Life Impact Circles Coaching, on accompanied public speaker and published author in the Journal of Public Health with over 20 years experience. She also has a podcast. She joins us in the morning. Hi everyone. She joins us in the morning in the Lemonade Stand, which is a wonderful community that we do read out of the scripture, out of the Bible, but it's really non-denominational. It's just about community love and support, and we welcome you to come share. And Lisa Cook, I met in there under the House of Creativity Club, and that is one of the rooms that I co-host, called the Lemonade Stand, 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's a live audio. If you don't know Clubhouse, again, hit me a DM on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter. I'm happy to get back to you and give you all the information. Or you could just follow our social on Miss You Graham, either underscore or hyphen. Just type in Miss You Graham and you'll find us. But I'm happy to help you to share this beautiful stuff. And I met Lisa Cook there. And you know what? I did not finish reading the book yet, but I got started, and it's amazing. And it's a nice, easy read. And again, if you're dealing with any adversity, it doesn't have to be lost. Like Miss You Graham is not only about just dealing and coping. It's about living your best dash. It's about leaving your legacy while you're paying tribute. It's a form of transformation. It's a form of journaling. It's just a beautiful way to connect with other people that know how you feel. But again, it's not just about that. This show, when I put these lives on, it's about this. It's about this. It's about making your life the best possible, because each minute is a blessing. So with that being said, I just want to go over a few things that Mr. Graham it has to offer. Remembering what people meant to us, passing on a heritage, they're not forgotten. Nobody wants to be forgotten. I don't care. Even dogs, I don't think want to be forgotten. They just live each day to please us. And you know what? Our loved ones, they didn't live in vain. They left the legacy. So let's pay tribute. And you know what? Even if you had a situation in your life that was horrifying and you're still here to talk about it, well, that's a win because now you are here to pave the road for other people. So good for you if you can embrace that and own that and make it a better world for somebody else. I have friends like Amy Watson, and she does a beautiful podcast. You could follow her also on Twitter and all socials and Instagram. She's a good friend from the House of Creativity too. She's very into PTSD because you know what? She triumphed over her horrific situations, including deaths, but just wonderful stuff can happen from adversity. So just, we're here as a community. So if you have something to share, hey, spread the love, spread the word. Come on, let's do this all in together. And by the way, that is going to be the movement of 2022. So hello, 2022, because it's a movement called All In. If you're interested, just text me all in and I will keep on the memo for updated information as we develop this amazing movement. And we are going to take it in oh, it's going to be great. But you know what? I'll do that on my share segment. Again, we intertwine, and again, I'm a hairdresser for 30 years, so I like to think of things like sometimes beauty, and I think of a braid, and I have tribute, cope, and share, and sometimes they all kind of mix in together. But that's again what it's all about, all in. I'm just excited, and you know what? Help us. We're not alone. You know what? This is a beautiful thing. Let's make the best of it. Each day is a blessing, and if you feel like having a day off, you know what? Just do something that makes you laugh. Come on. There's no way you can't tell me there's something that doesn't put you in a good mood. Whether it's smelling a flower, whether it's cooking, whether it's exercising. For me, it's music. And guess what? In the whole health library, which is, provided by the www.va.gov health library. And you know what? It just highlights, like, again, I'm in the process of becoming a certified end of life coach in training right now. And you know what? Laughter is important. You know what? If you can't do something about something, for instance, there's all types of losses. Let's get this straight. Even though Missugram is about losing somebody you love, even if it's a four-legged animal, it's about missing somebody you love. It's really designed for humans to humans, but it's not limited to humans. If you loved your cat, your bird, your dog, hey, come put it on Missugram or put it in a private journal. Anyway, I don't want to get off course here, but laughter, going back to laughter, laughter is so important. And I'm not saying it's funny. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that there is scientific proof that laughter is actually healing. And you know what? I'll do that on my share, but I just want to let you know, you got to laugh. And that the reason why I'm bringing that up is because during these hard times, when there's somebody missing at your table, it's so hard to get unstuck. So I'm going to do something that's totally cuckoo, but it's okay. Because if it's going to make one person unstuck, listen, I'm officially the tambourine girl. I never took tambourine lessons. I have no music education. I like to dance when I go to a wedding or I hear a good song at the grocery store. But if it's going to put a smile on your face, I'll keep doing it. Okay? And guess what? Here we go. I'm going to tambourine for you. So either close your ears or put a smile on your face. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. All in. Together we are going to raise each other up today and every day that we are living. I know, I just made that up. Totally improv. And if you like us, if you want to support our mission, slogan, everyone wants to be remembered, then here are our sweatshirts. They're really nice and cozy. And there's other hoodies, and there's all different colors. And again, thank you, thank you, thank you. Happy holidays. We will see you again next week. If you want to come share what's on your heart because you miss somebody that's passed away, we are going to open a room right now in a little bit, 9 o'clock on Clubhouse. It's called Legacy Cafe is the room under the Miss You Graham Club. And I invite you to come, join, share, listen. You know what? It's about just having a moment just to share whatever you feel like sharing, if you're dealing with any type of loss. And again, we're missing a lot of people, especially after all the COVID crisis, and it continues. Unfortunately, we got to just say prayers that people can find comfort and peace during these hard times. And again, I like to end with a quote, so here it goes. Cultivate the habit of being grateful for every good thing that comes to you, and give thanks continuously. And because all things have contributed to your advancement, you should include all things in your gratitude. Ah, Ralph Waldo Emerson. He was an amazing. You should check him out too. He has a lot of summary books, just for a few bucks. Amazing theologist and philosopher. So again, thanks again, everybody. I'm going to go right here and just close out on my